jaBROni, jaBRONIXYZ, ABC. Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jaBROni.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the jaBROnis presented by BODYSLAM.net. I'm your reigning, defending, undisputed jaBROni world champion, Topher McCann, joined, as always, with Mr. Mike Butler.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not here for long, but I'm here because I just wanted to say hi. What's up? And I just hope that you're ready for this. I don't know. Do you have any other type of have you done your Wikipedia research? Have you gotten any guesses?
No,
You got nothing. Okay.
I've been debating my picks for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I have them ready. I don't think I can. I don't know. I think a lot of things are up in the air. So
you know what I've thoroughly enjoyed? The fact that I have not had to stress about this. I have not had to go back and forth on your picks. I can just sit back and relax and watch you just totally just ruin your own championship reign today. So I'm excited. But I mean, without further ado, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go get him real quick, and you could just like tell the people what you're feeling right now. All right. So I'm gonna get him real quick. Take like 5 seconds. All right. I'll be right back.
All right. We're feeling good. We got the Red Bull. Got another Red Bull. What are we worried about? Well, time's a wasting. Well, what are we thinking here? We could talk about Baron Corbin. Should we just go on about it? Baron Corbin. He's going through some rough times right now. Go visit that Corbin fund. Any little donation will help. And also, I mean, we could just shameless plug.
I donated 10K, by the way.
Ah, nice. There you go. Monday Night jaBROnis. BODYSLAM.net. It's up there every Tuesday. It's just fantastic. Wow, this anticipation. Oh no, I know it. Glenn Jacobs. I knew it was you.
1 second. Yeah, that's right. I am Glenn Jacobs. Here I am.
I didn't think that there was a couple options, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to get my hopes up. But successful outside the ring, inside the ring.
I'm very successful inside the ring.
Funny story. So this morning, scrolling through Twitter, and a video comes up of, I forget what Twitter account. It's like, watch this. And it was Glenn Jacobs talking about, well, you were talking about it. Mm-hmm. When it was about a mother coming up and saying that has a picture with her son who passed away, and the last picture she ever had was with you, and got all choked up. I remember seeing it a while back, but
it was a very emotional moment. I really hated to relive that. So
was it a teary moment?
I know you're trying to get in my head here, and it's not going to work.
I'm just saying that was a sign that this morning that it was you.
Well, you see this jaBROni over here. First off, he's been acting like we're best friends and I'm part of his coalition or whatever. This guy, he's a jerk. I don't know how you deal with him.
No, I mean, he. How can he be a jerk? I mean, he got you.
Yeah, because I mean, Tennessee basically runs itself, so like I got nothing to do. And also, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, "Oh my God, he sounds just like that guy," but I have proof that it's actually me, Kane. I don't know if you can see it here, but it actually says Kane right
It
here.
does. He's
So,
wearing
you know,
the full get up. It
yeah,
says
the
Kane
full
on it.
thing. So, like, if you know, if that's not proof, I don't know what is.
Plus, also, I mean, you used to use a voice box back in the day.
Oh
The
yeah,
voice
that
is
was
evolving always. So the vocal cords sometimes.
yeah. That magically fixed itself. So you know, nothing to report there. Sometimes I use it to freak people out, like telemarketers and stuff. But aside from that, sometimes I pretend to be a telemarketer, prank call my bro or something. You know, do something
Taker?
like that. Yeah, take. Yeah, good old take.
Well, have you been keeping up with the current product? Are you informed on this Money in the Bank card for tonight?
I'm a little familiar. Sorry, I gotta fix my hair up. It's
Looks
crazy.
great. Looks
I
great.
just grew this like in anticipation to this. I know everyone saw me bald, but yeah. No, I have kept some. I've watched some things, just not a lot. But I'm pretty familiar with this, you know. So I'm ready to go, or whatever this is.
All right,
What
so
is
we're
it?
gonna make our
jaBROni World
predictions here
Championship.
for
Oh, is
the
that it?
jaBROni
Oh, wow.
World Championship right here. This
Yeah,
could
that
be
would definitely
yours,
look better
King.
on me. Absolutely.
We're gonna start off with the pre-show. We have a SmackDown Tag Team Title match.
Oh, see, this is why he's a jaBROni. He told me that we were not doing the pre-show, but I'm all ready for it.
We can. It's. So you can see you got your
Yeah,
glasses on to see the card.
yeah.
Need them.
The mask really doesn't help.
So we have the champs, the Mysterios, going up against the Usos. And if you want to take the floor on this one to start it off.
Sure. Well, here's the deal. Being that I have pretty much the inside scoop here,
This is
I
true.
don't know the winner, but I kind of know what they do when it comes to pre-shows, and that's not like basically not really a big thing. So for me personally, I don't think they're gonna win, but they're gonna retain the titles, and I'm gonna pick the Mysterios. This guy wanted me to pick the Usos. I just don't think it's gonna happen. So I'm kind of going rogue. So I'm picking the Mysterios to retain the titles.
I'm gonna have to say, with the whole Uso factor, with some things going on recently, I get maybe they're trying to line up the family with the titles. I just think with some things that have happened, I don't think bad behavior is going to be rewarded. I don't think that we're going to have a title change, even though it's one of the first pay-per-view back with fans in a while. I just don't see it happening right now. I would much rather maybe see the Mysterios retain and maybe go on to like an Alpha Academy maybe program. So I'm going to have to agree with you, Kane, and say that the Mysterios win and retain on the pre-show.
Oh yeah, totally. I don't know what kind of bad stuff you're talking about. Again, I don't really talk to these guys anymore. Like they're not my crew, you know. But sure, whatever. Yeah, okay. This is easy. All right, what's next?
We'll go with, let's see here. How about the Raw Tag Team titles?
Are they being defended? Jesus.
We have Omos and AJ Styles defending against the Viking Raiders.
Yeah. I love the Vikings. I love those guys. Real nice. But you know, Omos reminds me a lot of myself when I first came in. Big, tall, not a lot of offense. Doesn't really know what he's doing there. Doesn't really speak that much. But that AJ guy, Jesus, he reminds me of a little buddy I had, Dan O'Brien. He's a good guy. So I'm gonna pick AJ and Omos to retain these titles for sure.
Yes, and again, I'm gonna have to be on the same side with you on this one because
he said you would do this. He said you would do this.
So far,
yeah,
I could take the lead on some if you want. It doesn't.
Look, I'm just a guest here who will probably be on many shows after he wins. So, yeah.
But just a little side note, I do kind of have a little announcement at the end of all these predictions for the future of predictions.
See, this is shenanigans here. This is shenanigans.
No shenanigans. No
he
shenanigans.
told me about the shenanigans too. He's looking a lot less like a jaBROni, okay? Because I thought he was being off fishy, but he's not.
Nothing that has anything to do with this. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
All right. Well, fine. So we're both on AJ and Omos.
So far we're 2 in. I'm trying to save. We'll save the money in the bank matches. How about we go? Let's do the tribal chief and Edge.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta take these off. They're not working. Stupid glasses. I don't even need them.
Now, do you want me to take these first, or you? I mean,
I can. I don't mind doing. I mean, I'll probably give to you just because, I want to hear your thoughts. But
okay.
Roman versus Edge. I know Edge. He's beaten me for the World Heavyweight title before. He'll do anything to get that thing, the Universal Championship. Never held it, but Roman Reigns I've dabbled with. He's beaten me probably most times. Him and Paul Heyman are pretty savage together. Reminds me of me and Paul Bearer back in the day. R.I.P.
Great comparison.
Papa Dukes. So, I mean, Roman's really riding a hot wave right now, and my buddy John. Apparently, he's coming back soon. We were just talking about it. So, and I know he wants Roman to win. So I'm gonna pick Roman. I'm gonna pick Roman.
That's a great pick.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
To go again on some of your points, I mean, Roman Reigns has been on a heater. I don't think that
Randy Johnson heater. Yeah. Oh, did you do heater because of me?
Great,
right?
Heater
because of me. Is that what you did?
I tried. I don't. But I don't think it's time at all to take the title off Roman. There's
You're doing it again.
You may know this. There's rumblings of a imminent return of John Cena. And
hold up. I just told you my buddy John I was talking about. My buddy John.
I know that, but I'm just bringing it back. Like, that's what it seems like it's going to be. So it's just, and again, I know for your buddy John, I don't think it's going to work out well for him either. And maybe I could start naming other friends of yours that you used to wrestle with that could potentially wrestle Roman in the future that might not work out for either.
I don't have many friends. I mean, John and I became friends after I became mayor. So, I hated him in the ring. He couldn't work. Everything you've heard about Cena in the ring is true. It's unreal, actually. It's disturbing.
A lot of stuff from this I feel might be getting clipped and put on Twitter by many people, but
well, maybe.
I'm gonna go with you on Roman Reigns there as well, retaining against Edge.
You're really pissing me off.
Next up, the Almighty. I call him Hot Bobby, WWE champion, defending against.
Are you making fun of me now? Are you making fun of me?
I know the heater thing. No,
hot
Bobby.
Heater.
He didn't tell you about how I call Bobby Hot Bobby. I've been doing
Don't
that.
listen to this guy. He's paying me very little for being here.
And well, I probably have to pay half of that as well. So hopefully,
I mean, you got
we'll
10
talk.
bucks.
I guess I'll talk to him about that later. Do you want me to take this one? Or you want to?
You know what? Sure. Since you're itching, go ahead. Go ahead. Sure.
I really don't think that it's. I'm going with Bobby Lashley. I don't want to. I'm going to say it. Hot Bobby. Kofi Mania, the whole build up. There's a lot of things that I want to maybe go into here, but I could maybe talk about more when we get to Money in the Bank for the men's predictions. Sure. But I just think a lot of, I don't want to, I'm just going to say Bobby retains. And I mean, there's rumors about Goldberg returning. Can I ask you about Goldberg? Do you have any thoughts on Goldberg?
Yeah, fuck Goldberg.
All right.
Bill. Many nights on the road. He's he used to be okay. I don't, you know what's very funny? You know how like I won the WWE title in '98 and then like hadn't won it until like 2012 or whatever it was when I faced my brother and stuff. This guy Goldberg, and I want to know who he's sucking off, because the last match he had, he lost in a WWE Championship match, and now first match. Well, okay, rumored is that he's getting another one against a different guy. I don't understand what's going on. But maybe you can help. I don't know. Maybe you can help me with like how that works. I win the title, lose it the next day, don't get another championship till well into my career, past my prime. Does not make sense.
Do you keep in touch with Vince?
He's like way past his prime and he's still getting title matches.
Do you keep in touch with Vince? Are you close with Vince? I mean, he gets the old timers back for a pop in ratings, maybe for a title. Goldberg's already done that a few times.
When you become mayor of where am I mayor of? Knox County. When you become mayor of that place and you win a 24/7 championship, you really find out who your real friends are, and Vince is not one of them. Just kind of, you text them like, hey, I can come back, or hey, I may not get reelected, I could probably come back, or hey, please don't put the 24/7, please don't make me win the 24/7 championship. He did not listen, and I think that's the main reason why I'm here. The 24/7 title, that's not going to be the last title I win, so I'm kind of here for yours. Since
do you think if you're unsuccessful with getting this title that you could go after a title in WWE?
I didn't really think past of like not winning yours, so I'm kind of hoping that we disagree at some point.
I like that. It's a champion's mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we agreeing here on Bobby Lashley?
Oh, right. Well, first off, do you know why they call him Hot Bobby? I've heard this. I know this. You actually know why? You know how he hangs out with all those how he hangs out with all those women, right?
He does hang out with all those beautiful women.
Yeah, they gave him the clap. Hot. It burns. It burns.
I didn't know if that was I had my own origin. I don't know if that's probably the locker room.
That's the true story. That's the true story.
Mine was from Lana and Raw a long time ago when he used to like chop wood and throw. He used to throw things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, he's got the clap for sure. Yeah, there you go. Right. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Hot Bobby too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hot Bobby. First off, Kofi's not gonna want to touch him at all because of said clap. So I like Kofi. He does things in the ring with flips, but yeah, gonna go Bobby.
All right, we got 3 left here. I think
it's a short pay-per-view. I remember when I was on pay-per-views, they were 4 or 5 hours long with 20 matches.
I think
I wasn't in any of them at the end.
I believe you were in a few Money in the Bank ladder matches, weren't you there?
I won one.
Yeah.
One. Yes.
But you
And
were in more than one, right?
I was in more than one. Yeah. Yeah. But I won one. I won
Yes.
one.
I feel
Yeah.
like
And
you
I
should have
cashed in
been
on the same
mentioning
night.
that a lot more.
Yeah, I cashed in on the same night. I did. I did. And I beat Ray. And he's on this card and I'm not. Whatever.
So I'm saying you gotta start shooting more text to Vince, I feel maybe. And Steph, Trips.
Triple H, don't get me started on him. I
Bruce,
haven't.
Bruce Pritchard,
You know, I
maybe?
may like act cool on TV, but I still remember Katie Vick. Okay, I still remember Katie Vick and what he did. All right, that's
All right.
pissing me off again.
Before we get to the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, we have one more title match. We have Rhea Ripley defending her title once again against Charlotte Flair.
I want you to go first on this.
I was ready to go first on this one because this is one you could be torn on. And this might be the deciding factor, maybe, because I don't know if you've talked to Mike enough. You guys have some kind of friendship, but we kind of get in.
Fuck that guy.
We kind of get in a little played out with this storyline. And I feel if Charlotte wins here, it's not over. Like Rhea wins here, could potentially be over. And then there's rumors of people returning, Becky Lynch and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And I gotta stay on the train. I can't jump off. I feel like this could potentially be the only title change of the night. But if it is, you can be on that side. I am not going to be. It could be wonky. It could be where Charlotte wins, but it's by deep. But I like it. Rhea Ripley.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, they have to push the new talent. You know, they have to push these new women, these new men, and what better way to do that than to have Rhea Ripley win? Unfortunately, Charlotte's last name is Flair, and they have fought each other 2-3 times in the past. So
Plus the
not to mention any tag matches that they are involved with and everything. And you know, Charlotte has to catch up to Daddy for her title reigns. So I'm gonna go Charlotte Flair, and I know he's gone Charlotte Flair the last 2 times. Yeah, I'm gonna go Charlotte. I'm gonna go Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, I think I've been on Rhea a lot, and he's been on. And again, this, like I said, I thought this one, and I was thinking a while on the Usos Mysterios match. I was really like, it wouldn't surprise me at the same time if the Usos won the titles and the family have the gold. This is a coin flip, I think, and it seems like these matches always kind of decide the title.
He's told me some things, and I would laugh at him. He sucks.
This leaves now, so that's the match right now. But now we have 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. We're gonna start with the women's. We have Zelina Vega, Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Ash, Liv Morgan, Natalya, and Tamina. You could take it. I could take it. Whatever you prefer, Mr. Kane.
So, as I sit here, stretch my glove so it fits.
It's very intimidating.
As I do, it's because of my thing. I actually talked to who you call Mike. I call him Mike, I guess.
Yes.
I've asked him what his thoughts were because I don't watch the women, really. It's just not my thing.
That's gonna be another drop.
I make out with a lot of them, but like I don't actually like watch them. I gotta say, Nikki Ash kind of speaks to me a little bit. I don't know if that's because I once was a tag team champion with a superhero. I don't know if you know that Hurricane.
Hurricane Hell. Yes.
He still works for the company. I don't, but whatever. But honestly, do you know he's been saying live? He's been saying live like this whole time, or like that he wants to live, and like I don't agree with that at all. So, and he gave me his picks to like actually say he doesn't know I'm about to go rogue. Um, I'm not picking Liv Morgan, and I'm not picking Nikki Ash. I'm gonna pick Alexa Bliss. That's who I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Alexa Bliss.
All right. And this is another one now where I was leaning towards where you were at with this. And I slowly went through and left Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, maybe Zelina, Nikki Ash. Those four is like could win it. I feel I was right there with you. And you know all the spookiness. You're very spook. I feel like
Yeah. I do it way better, but yeah.
I feel like there's a possibility of maybe an appearance by the Fiend. And if we go back to WrestleMania, we remember the Fiend and Randy Orton were having a match. The match was getting ready to be over. It looks like the Fiend was getting ready to win this match. And Alexa Bliss popped up, crown, black goop falling all over her face.
Yeah.
This led to an RKO and the Fiend being gone, losing the match, being gone for a while. I mean, this is again making just I'm maybe thinking that the Fiend could cost Alexa when she's climbing up the ladder. And I know they're not going to do it, but they've been building her up. The crowd is behind her. They never go with the obvious choice, but I am going to go with Liv Morgan winning Money in the Bank.
Now, here's why here's why I didn't do that. If I think when I watched SmackDown and they did the whole like women thing, was it not her that was like that like she was like the last woman standing on Friday Night SmackDown when it came to this? Like, wasn't she like, wasn't she put over basically on Friday night? So, I mean, I know something about WWE logic. If you do that, you're not winning. So,
Yeah,
but you could be right. I don't know.
I
If
just
you are,
also
I'll be very angry.
it would be. I mean, they could do cool stuff with Alexa, but she already has like being able to possess. I don't know. It would be. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Kane. I really don't care.
I don't like.
I care about the picks and all that, but what the outcome of this one is, it doesn't. But I think Liv would be the good, feel good, maybe. But hey, I could be looking real bad here. Could be looking real bad. We have the final pick, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Riddle, Ricochet, John Morrison, Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Seth Rollins. Again,
you go. You go. I took one Money in the Bank. You gotta take this one.
Now, this again, I think after SmackDown, it made it a little bit more obvious where this was going. Seth Rollins reaching for the contract, grabbing it, touching it. I think Seth Rollins is completely out of the picture. I think Kevin Owens is a big underdog, but I feel like when you start going down to it, there's two people, Riddle and Big E. Big E had the little IC title run. There's nothing else more with it. The only thing I think they could do if they skipped Big E on this was maybe get him to win the Rumble next year. But I think with Riddle, with Orton and everything, I just have a feeling that Big E with the Money in the Bank briefcase leads to a lot of possibilities. Riddle, I mean, they love Riddle. Riddle's on every segment possible. Vince McMahon is in love with the guy. And I don't think that's going to, again, I just don't think it's needed for him to have the briefcase. It could be funny, but he's already funny without it. And I don't think he needs it. I think this could be a big moment for Big E. And I think the place would go bonkers if this goes down. So I'm going with Big E to win the men's Money in the Bank. He got curb stomped to close out SmackDown. Stamp it, Big E. Money in the Bank winner.
Seth Rollins is a prick. That's all I'll say regarding that prick. I like Riddle. I like that little dude. He does good things, good lucha things. Who else is in this match? KO. KO's another one. I honestly had to think to myself today: Kevin Owens or Riddle or Big E. Seth is a prick. He's not winning. Ricochet, he's small, he's tiny. He ain't gonna win. I like big beefy men to win this.
Who does?
I like big and beefy. So I'm gonna kind of pull a Toph, and I'm gonna pick Big E to win this as well.
All right. Hey, I can't. I mean, I had a great dialogue about defending the pick, and how could you not agree with that? So this leaves us now.
You don't think I had my own reasons? You think I just listened to you and was like, he makes a really good point, I'm gonna pick it? No, I told you I like big, beefy men.
And I did not say that, actually. But I have to agree with you.
You implied it.
Pull a Toph. I do. Big, beefy, big, meaty men slap a meat. Who doesn't love that? So it all comes down to the women. To the women. We have the women's title match and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match will decide. Now, I said during this that at the end, now going forward with picks, little announcement here. So how we usually do this, and this is after, this won't go into effect until the next time we do it. Still same rules apply. From now on with picks in the future, because I feel like it's always, there's a tie, it always goes to the champ. I feel like there's a lot of sly ways out of it where it almost some kind. I want.
Yeah, I heard you take most of those sly ways out.
Yeah, the tie goes to the runner. I feel like we gotta. So from now on, I was putting out there as the champion, saying that we do a number scale, a confidence points. So if there's 8 matches on the card, you have confidence points, 8 through 1 through 8 on the, when you pick the match, the one you're most confident about, you put. If you like it the most, you put 8 on it. If you don't like it the most, you think it could change, it's 1. But you have to use 1 of each number. So if it's 7 matches, you have to use the number once and rank them. So no matter what, there's no more ties. There's no more. It's more. The title can change hands, and we don't have to wait another month for another tie and another tie. I want a decisive win. If it's not to the liking of Kane or Mike there, we could talk to the higher ups, but it was just something to put out there. Kane.
Thanks. Thank you. Arm was getting tired. First off, I've watched some of your shows, some of your prediction shows, and there's not many ties that you guys do. You just kind of you usually win.
I feel like we've had 2 already.
I don't think you have. But I like your idea. Point system, basically gambling. You know he's a big gambler, right? He doesn't know when to stop. He'll put 8 on everything.
No, but that's the thing. You can only use 8 once.
Oh, you can only use 8 once.
So, like, if you were really confident on Reigns, like, you have to pick the match you definitely think there's no way. And then 7, the next one you think that's definitely a lock, you use 7. But then, like, say if we, like, the Rhea match, say I'm not feeling it, I could probably just say Rhea and just use 1 point. And if it loses, I don't get the point. But you have to start ranking the ones, like, basically just have to rank them in an order where you definitely think they're going to win. But you can only use the number once.
Okay, well, we don't really have to include him in this because he's not going to be playing for a little bit. He's not going to be playing for a while. But so I agree.
It leads more to where
we have make me do a little bit of math, but that's okay. You're going to be doing the same math, I feel,
and also when we make the picks, we also then have there's the pick and then also the confident point. So as we go through our picks, it's just gonna. I feel like
you get extra points for picking the correct outcome of the match on top of your confidence points.
No, you just get the points of the pick.
You just get the points. Okay.
The number of points. So
no need to bring more numbers into this.
Yeah. So it'll just be, your points will add up to whatever 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5. We don't have.
That's a lot of numbers.
But we'll get into that now. The picks are set though for tonight. I have Rhea. Kane has Charlotte Flair.
I do.
And
in more ways than one.
Women's Money in the Bank title match.
Yes.
I have Liv Morgan and Kane has Alexa Bliss, which
again,
the
in more ways than one. I have her. Yes. To hear about Ryan Cabrera? Nah.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on and making picks coming after the title. I don't know. I feel like I might have to be chance I'm gonna be shipping this off tonight. I
have a question.
Oh, okay. I can
raising my
every
hand.
time
I'm not
every time
rude.
you mess with the glove,
No, I'm not I can't choke slam you. I can't do it.
Physically, I feel like you could.
I could choke slam the computer, but then I'd have to buy him a new computer, and nobody wants that. I don't want to buy him anything. He told me about this. I don't know, a jaBROni of the week thing. Are we doing that?
If you have it,
I mean, I had a follow-up question if we were doing it, but I didn't know I wasn't gonna ask if we weren't doing it.
I haven't had one. I didn't have one prepared, but if you have one prepared, we are.
Well, all right. Well, then I'll ask. Does it have to be jaBROni of this week? Can it be of past weeks?
No. This can be whatever you want it to be, Kane. This is
okay.
It's your time.
Well, all right. So there's not really a bigger jaBROni than the guy that burns your house down and burns you down with it. Not talking about Seth Rollins. So I know we've tagged and everything, but really that was just for on-screen purposes. I haven't talked to him since I became mayor, basically. Well, that's not true. Since he retired, I haven't talked to him. But Undertaker's definitely a jaBROni of my week. Yeah.
Wow.
He buried my dad in cement. Fuck off.
Hey, I mean, you can't fight that logic.
Yeah.
I can just tell you that.
Do you agree? Do you agree?
Do you have my back?
No, I on what? I don't. Oh, you mean in case he comes after you? Probably not. Probably not.
Probably and then not. You can't get to me. I mean, I don't know if I agree with you then.
All right, well, burn in hell.
I mean, I wore red for you.
You knew I was coming. That's what that was.
I even got, I got the red shoes on for you.
Jesus, that's too much red. See, I changed it up. I got black hair, real hair.
It's beautiful. I mean, I'm used to the one maybe having the good hair on the show, but
not today. Not today or for the foreseeable future.
Lost that one.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, Kane, can you want to plug some things away?
Yeah, you can find me most of my time in the mayor's office in Knox County, Tennessee. I'm doing great things there. I think this is my second term. It's all blur, really. He's talk. What are you talking about? An untitled wrestling what?
Oh, he's wants you
You
to plug
haven't
him.
you haven't posted anything in like a week. All right. Well, okay. He has an untitled wrestling network that is on YouTube, and you should probably go check that out. I guess he reviews the shows or something. And what? Oh, his Twitter thing. His Twitter. Yeah. Mike Butler 1127. It was weird. He retweeted a picture of me lifting weights, and it's kind of fruity, but anyway, that's where you can find him at.
Did he give you the wrong Twitter handle? I don't think that's his Twitter handle.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, he's at jaBROni Butler. Apparently, he's that was his old Twitter handle. jaBROni Butler is what his Twitter handle is. But from my understanding, it's underneath me right now, I guess. So you can, if you need me to tell you that, then you shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, because usually he's there and we have that there.
Yeah.
But
and then follow me. I'm at Glenn Jacobs, I think, or probably. Yeah.
You can follow me at jaBROni McCann on Twitter. You can follow the show at jaBROnis Pod on Twitter. You can find all episodes at BODYSLAM.net or on Spotify, YouTube. Go like the follow, subscribe, all that to the BODYSLAM.net YouTube page, where you can find the jaBROnis playlist and all the episodes, past episodes, whatnot. Click the link in the description. We have the merch store. Go get some t-shirts.
You got fucking merch?
We got merch. We got t-shirts, hoodies. We got fanny packs. We got summer gear.
Do you get am I gonna get royalties if someone buys a shirt based off this episode? Because I don't get royalties anymore.
Well, we will definitely give you royalties if we sell some shirts today with your appearance on the show. Absolutely.
I need a new suit, not this suit. I need a new suit when I go back to Mayory.
And I mean, if you win the jaBROni World Championship, we're gonna have to make a t-shirt to recognize that.
Commemorative. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
Okay.
Well,
good for you.
Hopefully you can interact with Mike tonight during the pay-per-view and maybe share some of your thoughts.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm stuck here for a little bit. My flight doesn't leave till tomorrow, so I don't really got anywhere. I don't know anyone from Philadelphia. I've never really spent a lot of time here. I just kind of wrestle and get the hell out of here, So yeah, I guess I'm stuck here with that. He has a baby. It's up all the time. I've never dealt with that before.
But enjoy it. Enjoy your time in Philadelphia. I mean, you could be having a big celebration tonight. I hope not, but it's been a pleasure. I've been a fan of you growing up. Anywhere. And even though we are feuding, I just want to say it was an honor and good luck tonight.
I wish I could say the same to you, but I wish you no luck. And I can't wait to take home that crappy piece of tin that you have there. It's going to be real good. It definitely sounded like tin. Okay.
That was my tin check.
There you go.
All right.
Are we done? You keep staring into my eyes.
jaBROnis. Out.